My dear sister-in-law, you're just the person I need to talk to right now. I'm here to say I'm so sorry. I've actually got plans that I really can't change. So that means we'll be changing the dates of our next trip. It'll be fine, though. Everything will be more or less according to plan. It's just the dates are changing.
What? Wait a minute, Hannah? Just rewind a bit there. What on earth are you talking about? Why are you only just telling me this now when it's been planned for a while?
Okay, well, I didn't think that you would be getting so upset over something as little as this when I'm trying to be serious here. I want a serious conversation to be had. I know that you've organized all of this, and I said that it was fine if you did, but you do know that sometimes people's plans change, right? So if you could please be a dear and reschedule all the reservations for our trip, that'll be great. Surely it won't be that difficult, right?
Hannah, Okay. Now, wait just a minute. You seriously want me to go ahead and change everyone that I've booked for the family? I can't believe what's happening right now.
Oh, come on, Samara. You can't think this is that bad, surely. Well, as my sister-in-law, you can forgive me for my mishap, right? I'm your dear sister, after all.
Oh, for goodness sake. Do you know how inconvenient this all is for me now? Don't you think you're being a bit selfish when it comes to just asking for forgiveness right now? You just suddenly come out of nowhere and say that you have plans and that you want me to change everything to suit you? Are you kidding me right now?
Excuse me? What did you just say to me? What's the big deal in changing things? It can't be helped that I have other plans. Why are you being so arrogant towards me?
What did you just call me? Did you just say that I'm arrogant? I'm not like that at all, and you know that. You're the one being a pain when surely you knew about your plans from the start.
You're the new wife in the family, so whatever I say to you is absolutely true, and I can say whatever I like to you. You really need to learn your place in this family. Okay, so I'm going on a trip to Fiji with my family, but we're going to have to change the dates. So, since you're the obedient sister-in-law, you need to pay the cancellation fee. You'll need to pay it for all the 20 people that are going to Fiji, so be a dear and do that for us so this doesn't turn into a big ordeal, okay?
Are you seriously going to make me try and do something like that? I don't understand what you're talking about. The trip was last week.
Excuse me? What did you just say? What do you mean the trip was last week? I've got no idea what you're talking about. You need to be straight with me right now, Samara. What do you think you're playing at, Samara? Huh? Why am I the one being charged a cancellation fee? Cut this crap out. You're paying for it.
Oh, wow. Look at you, Miss Hannah. You're so full of rage and energy this morning. It's great to see. I knew that this was the kind of reaction that I'd get from you. As for why you're being charged, the credit card registered at the time of the reservation was in your name, Hannah. So I think it's only natural for you to pay up, no?
But you're the one who made the reservation in the first place. You wanted to be at this particular place, so you're the one who should be paying, not me.
It seems like you're not understanding the situation we're in, Hannah. This is your own fault, and your credit card was the one that was used to book the reservation. Look, it's only your cancellation fee that'll be charged, so I don't get why you're being like this. Please pay the $2,000, Hannah.
Me? Excuse me? Did you just say $2,000? Are you kidding me right now? I'm not going to pay back that much when I haven't even traveled. Actually, I want to know, how do you know it was my credit card that was used for this? I didn't even tell you about it. Did you hack into my accounts?
What? No, are you insane, Hannah? When we properly made the reservation for the place, I told you to register your credit card. My card is on hold at the moment.
Huh? Really? Is that so? But I don't understand how you could have possibly known that my card was the one being used unless you've hacked into my account.
Can you please just take it easy and calm down? Otherwise, this problem is never going to get solved. Why are you acting so vague and irrational for? I know what you were trying to make me do, Hannah. You were trying to get me to make the reservation, and then I would have had no choice but to pay the cancellation fee myself.
How dare you accuse me of such a thing? Are you seriously trying to throw all the blame on me for this? I'm not at fault at all here. You're such a cow, Samara.
Do you really think it's a good idea to be harassing me like this, Hannah? To be honest, I've been holding back until now, but I've reached my limit with you. I've learned that if I leave you to your own devices, you just start to ruin more lives, and there are more victims on your hit list. I'm not going to let you get away with this. I'll make sure that you're not going to do anything outrageous like this ever again. I'm putting my foot down, so you better stop what you're trying to do, Hannah.
Don't talk crap, you stupid woman. You think you can act so high and mighty now that you're married? Why should I be the one who has to pay for the fee? You know what? Since you've been nothing but rude to me today, you're going to pay for this. No matter what, you'll pay, and that's final. I am not paying a cent towards this. What did you seriously just do to me? I am so sick and tired of dealing with you, Samara. I had made a reservation for a large group of people at another restaurant, but then at the last minute it was canceled. Are you seriously wanting me to pay for all of these cancellation fees?
Hannah. Oh, good morning, Hannah. Isn't it a fine day today? Wow. I didn't expect you to message me so angrily this morning. What the heck are you talking about now?
Don't be such a fool. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't personally give you permission to make a reservation for 20 people. After canceling and causing an inconvenience to the restaurant, the cancellation fee is thrown back on me. You doing this to me is the worst thing I have had to deal with. I have almost got $10,000 worth of cancellation fees just because for one day's worth of travel. It's almost come to a total of $30,000. Samara, you need to get over here and get on your knees and apologize for burdening me with all this money crap. You're to come and pay it off right now.
Well, I don't know if we can make that happen, Hannah. Why should I go anywhere near you for? You're the one who's messed all this up and it's harassing me for it. So the cancellation fee should be all put onto you. It's on your credit card, so it should be your responsibility, Hannah. Stop denying it, all right?
Excuse me? Are you seriously kidding me right now? This isn't a joke, Samara. I'm being dead serious here. You need to pay for this right now, okay?
Actually, you know what? I won't. A while ago, I received a phone call from a high-end restaurant. They were confirming the booking that was made. There was also the matter of traveling. I don't think that we're on the same page here, Hannah. Of course, I don't remember the booking, so I asked the restaurant about you.
What the heck are you saying? Are you telling me that they called to confirm the booking? But why would they only do that the day before?
Because the restaurant staff were a little bit suspicious about what was going on. The number displayed on my phone and the number I gave for the reservation were different. That's what they told me, and I knew you were up to something dodgy. You've thrown a lot at me lately, and I'm starting to get very annoyed by it. This is why I started contacting you in advance so that the payments didn't fall back on me, and that your plan would fall to pieces. I'm just covering myself here.
Okay, yeah, and so what about that then, huh? What am I supposed to do about the cancellation fees? You tricked me, and now you're blaming me for everything.
Well, you were trying to make me poor by just suddenly having plans out of the blue, Hannah. When it comes to those fees, you'll be the one paying for it.
Me? Are you kidding me right now? But that is so unfair. I wasn't the one who made any reservations. It's all in your name, so you pay for it.
The staff member at the restaurant took down the number that was given. That number ended up being your phone number, Hannah, so I informed them of what's going on. They said that everything will be sorted as long as you're the one who's paying for the cancellation fee, so I told them that it'll be fine once you knew.
This has got to be some kind of pathetic excuse for a joke. This is crap, Samara. I thought the same number was being used. How can this be true? I don't believe you. Aha! I remember now. You're the one who made the reservations using my cell phone, am I right? You took my phone so they had my details, correct?
Huh? What do you even mean by that? What the heck are you talking about? Have you lost your mind? Why would I do that when I have my own phone?
Stop lying. You're a horrible person. You're just bullying me about the trip now. This is a crime. Bullying is a crime. You're the worst person I've ever dealt with.
Now you're not even thinking straight anymore, Hannah. I'm not surprised that you've tried to turn this whole thing on me to look like you're the innocent one in all this. You know, the restaurant told me that they took a lot of harassment from their end of the phone call. You do realize that they record their conversations to keep staff safe, right? Therefore, I can prove that you were the one who made the reservation in the first place. They told me that if the cancellation fee didn't get paid for within a certain period of time, then they've got the power to file a police report about you and send it here. If you don't pay up quickly, Hannah, you'll be in big trouble with the authorities.
Are you kidding me? The police are getting involved? This is so stupid. Why is something like this so important to you? Just pay the fee and leave me out of it.
But you're ignoring your responsibilities if you don't pay for it. You're the one who organized it, and things are in your name. It's proven that it is, so just pay the fees. A surprise cancellation that isn't handled is a serious form of business interference, Hannah. They could lose a lot of money for this, and that's not fair to them. I think it's only fair for you to just pay for it and move on. Why are you causing such a fuss over this? Why, is it all because your attempt to sabotage me didn't work?
Oh, would you cut it out, Samara? You're such a little brat and deserve a punch in the face. I made these reservations so that you'd have to pay, so why do I have to now? You're the one who should be paying for this, you old hag. This wasn't supposed to be all part of my plan, and you've completely ruined this for me.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you, Hannah. Apart from what you said goes around and comes around, you need to take responsibility for what you did yourself, Hannah.
What on earth is going on here? Why are you making matters so much worse for me? You're a horrible cow, Samara. What on earth is this damage report?
Okay. Don't come to me whining and moaning about it when you're the one who's in the wrong and done something to deserve this thrown at you.
I don't understand what's going on. I've never done anything to the point that the police have had to get involved and take care of the matter.
Oh, right. I see what you're talking about. Well, you kept telling me that I apparently stole your credit card and made reservations in advance with it.
Yes, and that's definitely something that you could have done to me. I wouldn't be surprised because you're very sneaky and want to ruin my life.
Not as much as what you were trying to do to me, Hannah. You're the one who made the reservations in my name, assuming that I'd be the one who had to cancel it. You were planning on making me pay for the cancellation fee this entire time, weren't you? To leave me in debt for a good few years, right? Nice try, Hannah, but it didn't work. So I filed a report against you for stealing my identity and making me look like the bad person when really you were trying to sabotage my financial future. I told you dozens and dozens of times that my credit card was on hold and that I can't use it right now. So now you'll be the one to pay for all the fees now. I never thought that you'd try and do something so stupid to me, Hannah. I thought that you were better than that. I thought that we were getting along. I guess not. But since you're the one that brought this on yourself, you'll just have to do your best in paying for the $100,000 worth of fees.
But I don't understand why you'd make me do something like this. All I was doing was borrowing the credit card because you asked me to make the reservations. Actually, do you even know why I made the reservations for? Do you have any idea what I was actually trying to do, Samara?
I feel like I've got a fairly good grasp on the situation, Hannah. To be frank with you, your younger sister Carla told me all about your little scheme.
What? Are you kidding me? That little brat snitched on me? How dare she? Why is it that she's taking your side in all of this when I'm her flesh and blood?
Did you really just ask me why? Don't you realize how much she actually hates you? You do realize that she's afraid of you, right? How can you not realize her hatred for you?
Excuse me? Her hatred for me? She hates me? I've done nothing even to her, the little snot. Why would she even hold a grudge against me?
Well, she told me a lot about how you used to bully her and pick on her throughout childhood. I don't blame her for hating her own sister if she was getting hurt. And do you know what else she said? I was told that she was bullied by you all because she was a little bit smarter than you. How pathetic of you to hurt her.
You don't even know the full story, so why do you think you've got the right to judge? It's because my sister was being so cocky. She deserved it. It's only natural for the older sister to keep the younger sister straight and obedient, right? I was allowed to bully her and make sure she was disciplined.
In what world do you raise a hand to your younger sister just because she got a worse grade than she did in something? How is she supposed to react to that? Then her grades started getting worse because of you, all because you wanted to beat her up every day after school was done. She was afraid to go home. I was curious as to why she is like this. She's so smart and knows so many things, but she only does an average grade university. It makes no sense. Until I find out how you were treating her. You wanted to make her feel worse about herself, and her grades fell because of it. How dare you treat a sister like that? You even harassed me like this. Did you think I'd stand for it? Of course not. I understand why she lowered her grades. It was to protect herself from your fist.
It's because she's dumb. That's why she went to a lower-ranked university than me. That's all there is to it, Samara. Stop overanalyzing what she said to you. There's nothing else to it, so you need to stop blaming me for my sister's misfortunes. It's not my fault she's like she is, all right? She's just a loser. Firstly, she's a cold-hearted person who left home right after she finished school. And secondly, she's an extremely evil woman who's delusional and always says bad things about me.
Are you kidding me with this crap, Hannah? Do you think I'd ever fall for what you're saying to me? She left home because of the harassment that you were giving her. You've continued acting like this towards her right through when she became an adult. Just the other day, you pushed Carla into a crosswalk at a red light. The light could have turned green at any moment, and you would have let her get hurt. Did you even look her in the face when you did it? Do you even remember what you did?
Oh, come on, you're over-exaggerating a little bit there. My hand just sort of slipped and it hit her and she fell. It was just a tap. It was not my fault because she was the one who was egging me on to do it in the first place. I could tell. She's just so used to how I act around her.
Huh? What on earth is that supposed to mean? How dare you say that when she's been nothing but nice to me throughout her entire life? Why are you like this?
I'll tell you a little story. My sister came home to introduce me to her boyfriend. I thought I had possession over her since I'm her older sister. She ended up selling her own body to some man rather than hanging out with me. But of course, you wouldn't understand how painful it was for me since you're an idiot.
I'm stunned that she would do something like that. I honestly don't hate her for trying to get in with some guy when her sister is bullying her to the point of insanity.
Hey, I did hardly anything to her. She was the one that was weak-minded and thought that she needed to be saved by some guy to get away from me.
She said that she's glad that she could get away from you by being with her boyfriend. I'm not surprised that you wouldn't be kind to the man that she would want to marry. Thank goodness for this happening because now we can corner you for all the horrible things you've done to me and your sister, Carla.
Huh? What on earth are you on about corner me? You couldn't even if you tried. You're both weak and you'll never take me down. You're bluffing. This won't work.
Well, what you said about your sister and how you treated people has made it very clear as to what kind of person you are. I'm not withdrawing my report on you. And I've got no intention of settling this matter with you. I'm going to crush you completely, Hannah. So you better watch your back. If we don't take you down now, there's no knowing what you'll do to people you get involved with in the future. And what you'll do to Carla as well.
Are you kidding me right now? This is the attack you're using against me? Oh my God, it's so pathetic, Samara. I can't believe this is happening when I was just about to take out the trash.
What the heck did you just call me? Did you just call me trash? The only person in this conversation that's trash is you. You're going down, Hannah. Carla and I will make sure of that.
Wow, you and the little brat that are in my life are nothing more than trash. I need to retrain you both how to behave to other people. You need to stand up for me against Samara. Have you forgotten what will happen if you turn on me? I'll push you into the cold river if you don't. You can go to hell, big sister, because I'm not dealing with you harassing me anymore. You're nothing but an idiot who tries to sabotage people's lives. Excuse me? What the heck did you just say to me? How dare you talk to your big sister that way? Since when did you get so brave? You're finished, you know. No, Hannah, you're the one who's finished. I hate you with every bone in my body. We're sticking with filing these reports against you, Hannah. What? You're seriously going to do this to me? Your one and only true sister? Are you for real? I've been nothing but nice to you, and this is how you repay me? You've been horrible to me. You're nothing but a scumbag who should be thrown in jail for trying to kill me at a crosswalk. I have endured so much to get to this day. I'm going to go to a lawyer to formally request compensation for all the damage you've done to me over the years, big sister. They'll take you down. We've got all the evidence we need to show everyone that it was all your fault when it came to setting up Samara to pay those cancellation fees. With this, I can finally have the best excuse on the planet to cut ties with you, Hannah. You were never a true sister to me. I was just your punching bag, and I hated it. You can't do this to me, okay? You can't get me involved with the authorities, all right? Don't you realize something bad could happen to me? You don't want anything bad to happen to your big sister, right, Carla? You can't just throw your own flesh and blood under the bus like this. I can, and I plan to, Hannah. I want nothing to do with you anymore. You'll pay for what you've done to me, to Samara, to everyone you've ever hurt. But Carla, please, don't take Samara's side in all of this. She's just brainwashing you into thinking that I'm a horrible person when I'm not. You know that, right? Oh, shut up. I've known you my whole life, and I think I can make a good judgment on how people act around me. And you've got nothing but cruel things to say to me. I'm sick of having this conversation with you. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. You're to leave me alone. If you try and come after me, I'll call the cops. Then they'll have no choice but to lock you up and throw away the key. The only sister I want in my life is Samara. Back off and leave me alone, you piece of scum.
After her incredibly insane conversation with her sister Carla, Hannah finally backed off and left her alone. But it wouldn't be enough since she got sent to prison for harassment and the theft she framed Samara for. She served her time for a bit and then was temporarily released from prison to get out into the real world. Even though she got a new job, her troubles continued. She was arrested again for stealing. It was difficult for her to reintegrate into society, and she couldn't handle not having the things she wanted. Her sister Carla requested compensation from her for all the harassment and physical abuse she gave her. However, Hannah was in a lot of debt due to the cancellation fees. Even if she's rehabilitated, she'll spend the rest of her life in misery. On the other hand, Samara and Carla are getting along really well as sister-in-laws. Now they're like real sisters, and Samara's husband is a little bit jealous of how close they've gotten. Samara hopes to continue building a strong relationship with Carla and the rest of the family she married into. They're all looking forward to the future without Hannah ruining it for them. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.